very quick word about the guitars that I'm going to be using today for the demos. These are the new Fender Blacktop series guitars from the standard series. We call them Blacktops because they use blackface amp knobs. Here we have a parchment plate. But the coolest thing about all these guitars is they have two humbucking pickups. So I've got this beautiful sonic blue Strat here with a maple neck and a 5-way switch, so I can get a really big mixture of tones from throaty bridge humbucker, neck humbucker sounds, but with the 5-way it will coil tap the humbuckers and I can get all the kind of spanky in-between sounds that you would associate with Fender. So we have our Blacktop Strat here, also available in candy apple red and black, but we also do Telecasters and Jaguar and a Jazzmaster. So if you're looking for a really good value guitar, but you don't want the traditional single coil sounds from Fender, you want a mixture and especially humbucking sounds, then the Blacktop guitars will do just about anything you want them to. Okay, so we've been looking at the Mustang III combo. So this here is its bigger brother. This is the Mustang V head and 4x12. This is 150 watts. So the Mustang III is 100 watts into a 1x12. The 4 is the combo version. That's 150 watts into a 2x12. And this is as big as it gets. This is 150 watts into a 4x12 cab. So the same modelling, we've got the classic Fender spanky clean sounds, crunchy sounds that we heard earlier. And because we've got a 4x12, any of the heavier sounds, the more modern metal sounds, sound absolutely massive with the head and the 4x12. So if you're playing any style of music and you want a very, very loud, really well priced and fairly portable stack, there really is nothing on the market that offers you the tonal flexibility and the value for money and the sheer tonal excellence of the Mustang V. So you can use all of the amps via the USB port as an interface between yourself and your computer. Now, it's very, very simple, and the Fuse software makes editing and creation of presets really, really simple. So what we're going to do here very quickly is to create a brand new preset. So all we do is we click our drop-down menu here, and that shows you all the amps that are available, 57 Deluxe, Bassman Champ. We're going to use the 65 Deluxe because that's a model that's available on the Mustang 3, 4 and 5, but not on the 1 and 2. So once we have our amp selected, we can obviously edit the bass, the middle, the treble, the volume and the gain. If we turn the gain up, it gets more distorted. Or turn it down for spanky clean sounds. We also have the advanced mode here, so we can adjust the bias, the sag, and we have a noise gate. So if we're using single coil pickups, we can put the noise gate on and get rid of any buzz or hum. Also, we have a drop-down menu to select all of the different cabinets from 1x10, 1x12, 4x10, everything that you'd expect. Here, we can add all our stomp boxes. So if we want to put, for instance, an overdrive pedal in front of it, or again, anything from our drop-down menu, fixed wire, touch wire, fuzz, etc., etc., and also compressors. Next up, we can have some modulation effects, chorus flanging phasing, and we can also have our delays and reverbs. So if we put some delay here, and as we know, it's very often better to put delays and reverbs and any modulation effects in a loop. So all we need to do is move them over here, and it will put your effects in a virtual effects loop. for a much cleaner kind of studio type sound. So that's how easy it is to create a preset. All we need to do then is just save it, and we can save it to our computer or save it to the amp. So that's a really quick overview of the Fuse software, which ships with the Mustang 3, 4 and 5. And don't forget that you also get Fender Amplitude, so you can change your sounds if you record using the Ableton Light software that also ships with all the amps.